Hello, my name is Anthony Marcia, and I am doing my presentation over biogas. So, biogas is animal waste and food going through anaerobic digestion, and it replaces natural gas, which we use in stoves or in vehicles or in pipelines, and it's made up of methane and carbon dioxide. Some of the pros of this is that it can lower greenhouse gas emissions and is renewable, but some of the cons is that it's 10 times more toxic due to dioxins and NOx compared to natural gas. So where does it come from? It comes from animals or food being broken down through anaerobic digestion, which occurs in the absence of oxygen, and it happens in four steps: hydrolysis, acidification, acetic acid production, and methane production. And is it a new fuel? Well, not really. It was first used in India back in 1859 as for a way of ways of light source, and there's records of it being used up to like not well research that it's been used up to as soon as the late 19th century, and really took off during the 20th century during the oil crisis for things like electricity and motor vehicles. And today it is used in transportation, especially in aircraft and automobiles. So how impactful is it? It overall has had a positive impact on the environment since it's renewable and it comes from organic matter and recycles carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And it is very close to anaerobic respiration, besides the fact that it produces more than gas and liquid. And in short, it doesn't produce a CO2 when it's burned. And a biogas is carbon neutral, and biogas is also 34% less harmful to the atmosphere than natural gas. So does biogas help or hurt the economy? Similarly to the carbon footprint, it biogas aids in the economy, and biogas actually creates plenty of jobs, especially in rural agriculture areas. And statistics show that 13,500 biogas systems would represent $40 billion in capital development. And for public use, and it can be used in a lot of ways, such as in the home to heat up homes, schools, municipal buildings, power, and sewage plants, any buildings really. And it can also help with improving water quality, strengthening the economy, and it's also a renewable heat and energy source. So this is my analysis of it. As so far, it seems like a really bad option as it could create jobs. It could reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, which many people say that they will run out soon. And it cuts down on greenhouse gas emissions. And the current use of it is less than 1% of the world. So if we manage to be able to bring that percentage up by raising awareness, by teaching people more about this source of fuel, then we could create more jobs and better the economy. So this is my plan of action. By making people aware and by educating them about it, and it's like in the schools and online, we could, and by doing this, we could get enough interest for people to want to invest in this and be able to open up more of these plants. And and this will create more jobs, which will help the job crisis, and it could also help us get biofuel to other countries once they see that it's a valid form of fuel. And here are my sites, and thank you very much.